who are taking on the St. Amazon Warriors unbeaten. So too, the Kings have had the better of these heads. It's good in all departments as they did well. They've got a chance. One, and he's chosen to bowl a couple of Eastern Caribbean man from St. Vincent. Good show against
him at home last night. The crowd here at the Darren Sammy.
That pull where he's so strong because
length really quickly. Evans, it's a short arm jab this time. Certainly trying to hit it down.
Right now, so Fletcher did not.
And if anything, that from him previously, more often than not, and of those 36s, 20.
And getting too straight.
So far, 8 runs is to be another good serve.
That a pause by Fletcher. 45% of the time. Be another boundary, is another boundary.
Viceman. Bat on it and over the of the innings.
53. At a waist swing that Visa's getting side. Some lovely movement.
The bat and to guide that ball seems to be switched on high. Main unscathed. We have some depth in the
match 14. Happy with that. 4 runs now.
Yeah, it's the battle of the Saints. Inside edge for Tutor. But the third, he'll be targeted because of the 2 fielders who on the boundary. So don't expect him to bowl.
Badri, this is the biggest part maximum. Without loss. Striped into the off. Watching any of these games. A one-handed catch in the stands. Up for his side right away. Lewis out caught and the St. Lucia
picks the man out and just taking pace off right on the money straight away, trying to make room. Gone for 50.
Would like he's there because hands of Johnson Charles had a 92 against the same side.
You're losing side. It was their partner.
Should pick up a Johnson. Leading run score in the CPL. Fletcher's just passed.
As he gets down.
It's classic Kyle Mayers, isn't it? Oh, 4 run.
Yeah, nicely done. Just enough work with the lack of about having a say.
Goodness gracious me.
A grand gone a bigging. Plays off that hip, leg deep. Look to try and figure through this middle period. And he...
Looks like he's put him to sleep.
In here, Knowles. First up, what I'll do is I'll come with her an Angostura Chilbra.
Point 1 here at the Darren Sam. I tell you what, it does not beyond the vibe and
Yeah, I know that. Last night you're saying, as well. Generally we'll ask that question in the middle of.
Whipped away last. We'll have a look at that. A little boundary. Big bank maximum 82 for 2.
It's a beautiful shot. Uses his feet quite well at spinners. Gets to it. He can manipulate it onto the Bishop. Sitting alongside now.
Welcome boundary. 7 to 15, and so they need some impetus. Already 20. And I was talking to one player.
That hand from the boundary. It's a little thing.
The batting to come.
Here with the free hit.
Generally, over his head. Some boundaries and Russo.
And that's a three. And what's happened here is that the CPL will defend throughout the year side. Should be back for a couple.
Talk about being on. Finishes off with a single. 130 for 2. You can afford to be close and have.
Who wants it? Nobody can get the couple of runs.
Mentioned that for me. They couldn't.
It's gone a long way for 6. It's a them.
This is and still manages to get his hand.
Bisa takes the catch. That is outstanding.
Wonderful. Him shimmying from a spectacular one from him, full of difficulty.
Just witnessed a fantastic. Now toss in the judge where it's going to come as the fielding side just really hard. And Doomdry.
Matthew Ford, 9, and trying to go for the. That's his first 4. All he manages to do is fetch it from up though. For 5, 6.
Buckenfettel thrills.
And he's performed. Look at that first delivery whenever. What a way to get off the mark.
Yeah, a cameo at the. Oh. Yeah.
And I want to have another look. Let's have a look. Yeah, couple deliveries at 6 and full good innings. Charging in, and 9-year-old teammate David Bisa.
Spectacular catch. It's dipping. He decides up just and it nestles into them. Home. And they'll be back for a second. Just the 5. E for 5.
Shepherding the batters to hit. St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots sent it.
Got to get moving. It's the gap on the offside.
Sets. Time it well enough.
Oh, that's the definition of. Absolutely, that's.
Decent enough work, they'll feel. They're up out of them. On a length.
And another maximum, but Charles has got the news. That's here at the CPL.
Duplessis and Johnson Charles. Lions like.
Luccia's been giving him some advice, having a look.
Might have a look. No, it doesn't work that way.
This one, will it go all the way? Looks like. Couple.
Going at it. And Nokia doesn't get to it. They drove.
In the moon.
Can't afford those.
Unities. 4 runs. Start from the captain.
Mayers is generally, but he does because the wind is in that onside.
Seeing it so big right now.
This is what I'm on about walking it with and pick the slower ball. And so it ends with it.
In a very good position here early.
Saves the ball with the spinner. Experienced or not. It is.
Again, 6 more. Bats just gone mad.
That is in a row from their skipper. Well on their way here. So keep at it. The killer blow. Get to 170.
Lucia near and far.
Little tambourine. All decides I'm just going to wait. Expect himself to hit it.
The Republic Bank CPL.
Go. And a peak.
With from Yuan Lane, well, at the top of the order.
Difficult overs actually, as I think about
of this power play to bring those. So they're off already.
the slower the strength to get it over the bound. I'm okay with.
Doesn't miss out this time. Is a slap.
Win the power play, you have a good chance of unity between two South
Fan stand.
Grip from the surface, so that no into the surface, and there's dew out there. Ball batting first, but a little bit slicker.
Fielding though. It's the second time. 5 cash catch. The first person. The Fortuitous jumped the 100.
From attack as soon as possible. They have to get Shamsi in.
It worked. From Johnson Charles bisects the 22. 106.
44 from 20. He was striking at only.
And Purmall in the power play. Again, this is good. Left long to 48.
From him a few times this season, and the reason on his leg side, but there's a
This
moment, and look at that net run over the line. It stems that are back. Keeper, there's the break recently tonight,
and the width has worked. A little cutter from the medium pace of one.
Toppled him. Seifert.
There's to play the shot anyway, and he's picked leg. So there's no help for the bowling group. It up for about 5 overs. She's been around once, but she.
Seifert again. 4. It means
that's what a reverse sweep. Into the east. Now he reverses.
173. Man, oh, he's got a bit of a take up. That takes the catch. That's Seifert.
Hence, he couldn't get the time. But you understand why Seifert. So it goes. 13 from in.
A strike. It's over the road. Continues. Continues to.
And a couple of nights ago, tonight the Kings fans happier tonight.
Smash one into your own. Johnson Charles. The 90 for. Oh yes. Good use of the feet to bring up 150.
pace thing, hasn't it?
12. Shamsi gone. I need to have a look at this. He's a hoping against hope.
But you can clearly see what